Good evening and welcome to Jasper High School Baseball here on 18 WJTS. Tonight the Wildcats on the road to take on South Spencer, the four-time state champions in Class 2A. The Wildcats 20-4. South Spencer, a young team, they're 5-15 coming in to the action tonight. The Wildcats will go with junior right-hander Cam Killian, as it'll be Landon Carden going for South Spencer. We'll take a break and we'll come back to Joe Hargis Field in Rockport right after this. Back to Rockport, Wildcats and the Rebels. Josh Weidenbender, Eli Hof, and Trevor Croft, the scheduled hitters against the Rebels here in the top half of the first inning. Jasper again beat Boonville last night. 13-2 at 6 innings. Cats had 11 hits on the ball game. So Weidenbender to get in. 3:38 coming into the fray tonight. Left-hander battling the left-hander Camden. The first pitch of the ball game, it is a strike at the knees here at Joe Hargis Field. Very well-maintained field by J.C. Davis, the former athletic director who now just does the field. And it's a big, big ballpark, as we'll touch on later. As Weidenbender waits, this one hit on the ground right back to the mound, and they'll take care of Weidenbender. One up, one gone here in the first. Used to play football down here, and the field would run, from first base to left field. It's 410 to dead center, 427 just to the left of that. 320 down the line, and 385 to the power alley in right, and 376 in the power alley and left as Hope gets in. Lefty will bring it home. Breaking ball high. South Spencer, big win. They have struggled being a young team under Hall of Fame coach Brian Keister, but they knocked off rival, and I mean rival, Heritage Hills last night, 4-2. That was a big win for South Spencer. Next pitch on the way. Hit on the ground sharply, too short, backhanded by Cole Dawson. Throws on and gets Hope. Nice play by Cole Dawson in the hole. 2 away for Trevor Croft. Croft at 348, 5 home runs and 23 knocked in. He had a big bomb down at Bossy Field in that 7-1 win. On Monday night, Andrew Wallace waits on deck. Pitcher has retired the first 2 as he brings it to Croft. He spanks it into left field with some topspin. It'll get down for a 2-out base hit. So with 2 gone, Wallace will come to the plate. So Andrew, the leading Cat hitter average-wise at .411, no home runs and 18 driven in. Cats as a team back to the 300 mark. Croft anchored to the bag at first. Here's the pitch, and it's low. Well, Wallace ready. They're going to hold the runner on. He's got that spot to the right side, and it's a fastball that's high. No score, top of the first from Joe Hargis Athletic Field. South Spencer hosts a sectional down here in 2A. They'll play Perry Central in their opening round game. They go Wednesday, Thursday of next week with their opener and semifinals, and just a single game on Memorial Day Monday. 2-0. Here's the pitch to Wallace. Catches the outside corner. Stom waits on deck. He would be next here with 2 outs. Base runner at first. Cats again with Bloomfield tomorrow. North Davies in a makeup on Friday night. Here's the next pitch. It's in for a strike. They're still working on a game for next Monday or Tuesday since they have the bye. They're still 1 short, provided they play the next 2 nights. Linton was a possibility, but Linton plays a Monday game, and they don't want to move that. So it might be a Tuesday deal. Runner at first. Wallace with a 3-2 count. Croft off and running, ball squibbed to Dawson at shortstop. He's got to hurry. Gets it over to first base. The stretch is complete. And the Wildcats get a base hit, but they strand him at first through a half. No score, Jasper and South Spencer. We'll have more after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rockport, Cam Killian, junior right-hander, goes to the hill. 4-0 with a 2.05 ERA. His 8th appearance, 5th start. He has worked in 26 in the 3rd innings. 19 hits, 6-run, all earned as part of that 6-run performance. 7 strikeouts and 8 walks as he will face Jackson, the leadoff man. Ball sprayed on the first base side. Oh, 1. Hit foul. Killian last worked in that Southridge loss on Friday night, 3 1/3. 2-hit baseball, did not give up a run. Came in and settled things down. 0-2. Again, fouled off across the street. Cats went down in the first inning without scoring. Killian ready, and he'll bring it home. Chopped back to the mound, and they throw on to first, 1 away. Nathan Rillo is out and left tonight. Eli Hof in center and right field. Jacob Allbrand, Wallace, Weidenbender, Grant Allbrand, and Trevor Croft at first. Behind the plate, Ross Peter. Aiden Midkiff gets in. Pops this one up out of play, right field side. Sean Keister, the former Rebel, is coaching at third. Our buddy Mitch Russ down at first, the owner and proprietor of Angelo's Pizza, well beyond the right field wall here at Joe Hargis Field. So if you're down here the next time, stop in. Pitch is out. And Brian Keister in the dugout, the architect of the 4 state championships that the Rebels have won. The 1-0 pitch, once again chopped to Weidenbender. He waits back, fields it on a high hop, and guns it the first. 2 gone. So 2 up, 2 gone for the Rebels, and Cole Dawson, the shortstop. He was busy back in the top half of the first inning. Rebels and Wildcats in a 0-0 game. Cat ERA as a team at 2.26 coming in. This one catches the outside corner. Stom again gave the Wildcats a complete game on the road last night. 6 innings. That followed up the Grant Stratton 7-inning gem, 4-hitter against Mater Dei when the Cats beat Mater Dei 7-1 at Boise on Monday. This one hit down the third baseline foul. Again, it's a 7 o'clock start, old school time tomorrow night at Ruxer against Bloomfield. 6 o'clock Friday against North Davies. Both games your way at 10 here on 18. The 1-2 from Killian. Popped up, foul territory. That'll find the road across the way, and we're back ready for baseball. New ball for Killian. Slight breeze out toward right center field here at Joe Hargis Field. Also the home of Jenkins Post 254. Killian will throw the 1-2. Slammed. Backhanded by Weidenbender. Gets up, throws, got him. Nice play by Josh Weidenbender to end the inning. A hang with them right there. And the Rebels go 3 up, 3 down here on the home. First through 1, no score. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rockport. Cutter Stom leads things off here in the top of the second for the Cats. No score. Cats with 1 hit back in the top of the first inning. First pitch to Carter. Breaking ball low. Again, Stom, 6 innings, 5 hits last night. Struck out 5, walked 2. Here's the next pitch. Hit wide of the bag at third past Coach Gobert. Both the runs last night unearned from Carter. 20-4 are the Wildcats. Grant Allbrand waits on deck as Stom gets back in. 1-1, the lefty will fire, and it's on the way. He leaves it up. Stom, Grant Allbrand, and Jacob Allbrand here for the Cats here. This one hit down the third baseline foul. The 2-2 now. Swung at ball 3, fouls it back. The 2-2 to Carter. Hits it on the ground to third. Up with it is Hughes. He'll throw on to first base. 1 away. So they've made all the plays here. And here comes Grant Allbrand. Allbrand and Weidenbender part of a nifty double play to end the game last night. Weidenbender had a ball take him up towards second base. Shoveled it on to Grant, who turned the double play to get the Wildcats on the bus and back home after a long game at Boonville. And a delay after one of the umpires didn't show up, about 25 minutes late. Grant takes it for a ball, 1-0. 1 away, no score here in the top at 2. Wynn and Carden throws it, and it is in for a strike. Allbrand smokes it into center field for a base hit. So the second hit of the game for the Wildcats will bring up Jacob Allbrand. Wildcats and the Rebels here. Low. With 1 away, runner at first. Pitch low to Jacob. Jacob, a 3 RBI double last night. Part of that 13-run barrage that the Cats had. 2-0 now. Inside, 3-0. Right down the middle. Big swing comes up empty, 3-2. Three and two. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Hit foul, third base side. A payoff. Allbrand, right center field gap, will and hang up for Bartlett. He dives for it. Did he get it? No, he did not. It's first and third. Blooped a single in there as Bartlett dove all out. Runners on the corners with one gone for the Cats.
Up next for the Wildcats, left fielder Rillo.
So Nathan Rillo will bat here. One gone in the top of the second inning. Cats and Rebels in a 0-0 game with the Wildcats with some traffic on the bases. The Allbrand boys at first and third. Pitch to Rillo. Runner takes off. They throw in behind the runner at third, and it's second and third now. So Rillo has two men out there. Next pitch. That's high. Ross Peter waits on deck. There's the pitch. Little safety squeeze bunt. Ball popped up. Catcher Jackson makes the play. Two away. Again, this is not the execution you want to see down the stretch here of the season. So Peter will get in. Weidenbender on deck. Cats try to pick two guys up out there here in the visitor second. Smoke foul, third base side. Cats got some pulls going here, especially with foul balls. Pitch plateward, left it up. 1-1, 2 hits on the game for the Cats. Grant Allbrand with one, Trevor Croft with one. Second and third now for, actually 3 hits. Jacob had one. Peter hits it on the ground towards second. They'll underhand to first base and beat Ross of the bag. Cats get some traffic out on the bases, but they come up empty here in the second. Through 1.5, no score. Jasper and South Spencer will have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back of the ballpark is Darian Johnson gets in. The first baseman gets Killian. He drops one in for a strike. 0-1, no score. Bottom of 2, Rebels and the Wildcats here. Killian. 3 up, 3 down. Hitting lofted foul. Weidenbender made a couple of plays back last inning against the Rebels, including the one to end the inning. Took a one-hop shot and turned it into an out. Killian working ahead, 0-2. He'll drop that pitch plateward. Barely missed. 1-2. Play him straight away in the outfield. Slide win. Killian stares in, and he'll bring it home. Lined into center field. Hope will come in and grab it. One away for Kobe Bartlett, the center fielder for South Spencer. Ryan Studeville on deck. Fastball in for a strike. Next pitch, in for a strike. Hit on the ground towards third. Wallace will field, throw on, 2 up, 2 gone.
number 12, Studeville.
So Ryan Studeville gets in. With 2 away, Killian throws it inside 1-0. This one hit on the ground. Weidenbender will come in, pat the glove, and a strong peg. And the Rebels go quietly here in the bottom of the second through 2. No score, Rebels, and Jasper will take a break, and we'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Joe Hargis Field in Rockport as we head to the top of the third. Josh Weidenbender, the leadoff man, will hit, followed by Eli Hofe and Trevor Croft. 1, 2, and 3 in the Wildcat order. No score. Rebels and Wildcats on a Wednesday night down here in Rockport. Glad you could join us here on 18. Weidenbender gets hit with a breaking ball. And Eli Hofe will stand in. Clouding up here, but we're good for tonight. Actually, weather looks good the rest of the week. Finally, after a ton of rain. The pause by Carden. He'll bring it home. Bunts it, does Hofe, third base side, and it's going to go through the glove of Hughes, and it's first and second. Now they got a run down. Weidenbender gets caught off base, but the Rebels don't handle the ball. Rebels could have had a big play there. So first and second for Croft. He singled earlier. Cats with some action on the bases early here in the third inning.
Up now, the first baseman, number 27, Croft.
Trevor, big right-handed hitter, gets in. Play behind the runner at first. Check the runner at second, pitch to Croft. Skies it into center field, right at Bartlett. Weidenbender will be able to tag. He's going to chug towards third. Rebels cut the guy off from going to second base, which was good. So runners on the corners with one gone. For Wallace, who grounded to short earlier. No score, top of the third.
Next up for the Wildcats, the third baseman, number 18, Wallace.
Wallace ready, and here's the pitch to him. Breaking ball, sprayed foul. Third base side. And Wallace down 0-1. Next pitch, runner takes off right down the middle. They throw in behind the runner at third, and that ball hit the base and bounced right back to Hughes. So second and third now, possibly take the double play out of the equation unless somebody doesn't freeze on a line drive, which is a very distinct possibility with this 2019 team. So Wallace has two guys out there. He'd love to knock them in here. Pitch on the way, and he takes a fastball high. So it's 1-2 to Andrew Wallace. Carter Staub waits on deck. No score, top of 3 here at Rockport. Throws it home. Curveball hit into right field for a base hit. The Wildcats will have a 2-0 lead. Wallace goes into second base with a stand-up double, scoring 2-0 Jasper. Well, Wallace drives in 2. And that will bring up Carter Staub. Check the runner, and they'll come home. Inside. Pause in the pitch. Stamm hits it on the ground to short. Dawson up with it. Plants throws on, and they can't dig it out at first base. And Wallace stayed at third, so runners on the corners with one gone for Grant Allbrand.
Up next, the second baseman, Grant Allbrand.
Runner takes off. Stamm. They throw through to second base, and he is gone. Wow. Terry Gilbert will take umbrage on that one, or at least ask. So Stamm caught stealing. So runner still at third with 2 outs. Two and 0 to Grant. Curveball strike. Here's the next pitch. Allbrand takes it at the knees. So 2 and 2. Jacob Allbrand waits on deck here in the third. Cats with 2 across here already. Runner at third. Wallace. Here's the pitch to Allbrand. Misses inside. 3 and 2. The payoff. Allbrand chops it on the ground. Charging hard as Midkiff throws on, and it's an infield base hit. And the third run of the inning comes in. Wallace scurries home. So the inning continues for Jacob Allbrand. Cats 3, Rebels nothing.
Up next for the Wildcats, the right fielder, number 8, Jacob Allbrand.
Breaking ball. He left it up. Allbrand singled earlier. One and 0 with 2 outs. Grant Allbrand, the runner at first. The lefty comes home. Allbrand skies it into center. Kobe Bartlett will come in and make the play for the third out of the inning, but the Wildcats push 3 across here in the visitor third through 2.5. Jasper 3, South Spencer nothing. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to the park as Houston Compton leads things off. He's the designated hitter. He gets in. Killian has been perfect so far. First pitch cut out and missed, 0-1. Compton, Hughes, and Madison. 7, 8, and 9 in the order. Killian retired the side in order last half inning. He throws it low, and it's so Killian, the 1-1, chased a high fastball, and it's 1-2. Killian working here with a 3-run lead in the third. 1-2. Killian stares in, gets the sign, and will cut it loose. Good pitch there. Here comes the next pitch. This one low.
What is that?
It's 2.
It's 2 in a row over the plate. 2 in a row.
3-2 now. Killian, the break or the payoff pitch. Hit down the left field line. That's going to get in for extra bases. Going over to cut it off is Rillo. And Compton glides into second with a double. Leadoff double. First hit of the game for the Rebels. And Hughes will stand in. So Killian now will work with a base runner for the first time tonight as Compton's out at second for Hughes here. Nobody out here in the home third. 3-0 Wildcats. Killian, the right-hander, will come home. Cut on and missed. 0-1. Hughes playing third. Cats with 3 runs in the top of the third. Killian brings it home. Pitch low. Try the 1-1. Fouls it back into the glove. And it's 1-2. 1-2. Killian checks the runner and comes home. Ball popped up, out of play, straight back. One and two. Killian throws it. Hit into shallow left for a base hit. Just served it out there. First and third now for South Spencer. Back-to-back base hits. So Will Madison, the right fielder, gets in. 3-0 Jasper, bottom of the third inning. This one hit wide of the bag at third. Cats with Bloomfield tomorrow. 7 o'clock we'll have it for you later on at 10 here on 18. Looking forward to that one. Oh, 1. Foul back in the glove. Popped up, third base. Weidbender calls Wallace off, grabs it for the second out of the inning. Or first out of the inning, I should say. 1 away.
Up next for the Rebels, the catcher, number 7, Roth.
So Jackson Roth will get in. Here's the pitch, and it's high. Runner at first, runner at third, inside to Roth. He grounded to the mound his last time up. Two 2-0, Killian. Gets a sign from Peter and throws it. High 3-0. Jasper on top 3-0. Rebels, though, with runners on the corners. With 1 away, Cats get the double play. Killian steps off. Next pitch. Strike. The 3-1. Pop foul. First base side. And it's 3-2 with one away. Killian, the payoff pitch to him. Lined into right field. It will drop for a base hit. It's a 3-1 ball game as Compton comes in to score. Rebels with their third hit of the inning. Hughes stops at second base. Got the ball elevated in the strike zone, and they hit it. Here comes Aiden Midkiff, the second baseman. They'll run it first. Brown runs it first. Next pitch, inside. Try to bunts right through it. Snap throw down to second base, and he got in time. Kind of didn't recognize the guy was drifting off the base. One and one with one down. First and second for the Rebels. Cats looking to turn two. They're up 3-1 in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Killian the stretch and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, called third strike. 2 away. Cole Dawson gets in. First pitch to Dawson, a fastball at the knees for a strike. 0-1 with 2 gone. Rebel base runners at first and second. They've pushed one across here in the third. Line drive right center field, and that will get down for a base hit. Runner rounding third. It's a 3-2 game. Runners at first and third. So Hughes comes in to score. And Dawson drives in a run for Darian Johnson, the first baseman.
Up next, first baseman, number 21, Johnson.
This one, same distance into right center, but that'll hang up for Hof to end the inning. Johnson hit it hard. Rebels strike back with 2 of their own here in the third. It's 3-2. Jasper after 3 complete over South Spencer. We'll take a break and we'll have more Wildcat Baseball after this on 18 WJTS. We go to the top of the fourth, 3-2 Wildcats as South Spencer battled back with 2 runs of their own last half inning. Here's the first pitch to Rillo. He takes a fastball high, and it's 1-0. He'll be fouled by Peter, then back to the top in Josh Weidenbender. Cats with a 3 spot in the top of the third. Rebels 2 of their own in the bottom half of the third. Rillo hits it on the ground to third, gets bobbled by the third baseman, picks it up, and still cuts down Rillo. That's why they call it the hot corner. You do have time to recover. Hit it hard right to Hughes. Here comes Peter, the catcher. He grounded to Midkiff at second base earlier. Top of the fourth from Joe Hargis Field in Rockport.
The catcher, number 10, Peter.
Sectional host right here in 2A. Rebels will play Perry Central in their opener. Here's the first pitch, and it's high with a breaking ball to Peter. 3-2 Cats. Pitch just a tad low. One delivery. Three 0 count. Cardinwell, kick and deal. Right down central with the strike there. So Ross Peter in a hitter's count here. Strike at the knees. Three-two delivery. Hits it foul, third base side up against the fence down there. And Peter stays alive in the batter's box. The payoff pitch now. Hits it on the ground in the hole between third and short for a base hit, so Peter a one-out single. And that'll bring up Josh Weidenbender.
Up next, the shortstop, Weidenbender, number 1.
Flicks it over there, not much of a throw over.
Mayer courtesy running for the catcher.
Mayer running it first for Peter. Pitch is out of the zone. 3-2 Cats here in the top of the fourth. Throw over. Weidenbender hammers it into right field for a base hit. Mayer will stop at second. First and second with one out for the Cats. Weidenbender's first hit of the game, and that'll bring up Eli Hope.
Up next for the Wildcats, center fielder, number 11, Hope.
Hits it on the ground sharply. Up to second for one. Relay back to first base. Not in time. Runner still at third. They get the force out at second. Ball took Hughes that way towards second. Fielder's choice for Hope. And the inning continues for Trevor Croft. He had a single earlier. Also flew out to Kobe Bartlett in center field. 3-2 Cats here in the top of the fourth inning from Rockport. Throw over. That's a strike to Trevor. Oh, and one. Runner at third, runner at first. Croft takes a strike at the knees. So it's 0-2 with 2 gone. Time called. Croft steps out. Pitcher took his time getting the sign. The pause and the 0-2 to Croft. Rips it into the left center field gap. That's going to be extra bases. In comes Mayer. Rounding third is Hof, and it's a ground rule double for Trevor Croft. Well, they're going to take the 1 run off because Hof is going to score no matter what, but they're going to send him back to third, which you always get kind of ripped off if you're running at first on a ground rule double. So Mayer comes in to score. It's 4-2 as Croft gets the double.
Wallace up next for the Wildcats, third baseman.
So Hof at third, and Wallace the hitter knocked in a run with an RBI double earlier. Second and third, it's 4-2 Jasper. The pause and the pitch. Low to Andrew. Carter Stamm would be next here in the fourth. Curveball dives outside. That's low, blocked. And the count is 3-0. Second and third still with 2 away. Wallace takes it for a strike now. He's still ahead in the count, 3-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball hit up the middle. The pitcher flags it down, but it's going to be trouble. An infield base hit. Eli Hof scores. It's 5-2.
Next up for Wildcats, DH, Stamm.
Croft stops at third, and Wallace drives in his second run of the game, and the inning continues for Carter Stamm. 5-2 Jasper. 3 back in the third, now 2 here in the fourth. Jasper answering the 2 spot that the Rebels put on. Ball hit up the middle into center field. That's a base hit, driving in Croft. RBI single for Carter Stamm. And the line keeps on moving. Wallace stops at second base.
Up next, the second baseman, number 2, Grant Allbrand.
So 6-2 Cats. 2 down. Allbrand a couple of singles so far tonight. Curveball 0-1. Allbrand hits it on the ground. Dawson will shovel on to second base. Close play at second, but they got him to end the inning. But Jasper gets 3 more here in the top half of the fourth inning. They lead South Spencer 6-2. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back for the bottom half of the fourth inning as Killian has a 4-run lead to work with here as Bartlett stands in. The first pitch to him misses inside. He grounded to third his previous plate appearance. Wildcats lead 6-2. Bottom of the fourth, Killian will bring it home. Misses outside. Killian has a 4-hitter. All 4 hits came last inning when they scored their 2 runs. And it hit him this time. First hit by pitch, and that'll bring up Studeville. This is when you want to shut down inning. Keep them off the board after you got some runs of your own. Throw over, back in time, the base runner.
Left fielder number 12, Studeville.
Popped into the left center field gap. Rillo will chase it down. It's going to be over his head, and that will possibly chase home a run. It will. As the throw comes back in, here is the play at the plate, and he comes in standing up. Runner goes into second base. And it is 6-3. So back-to-back base runners here. Plates a run, 6-3. Compton, the designated hitter, gets in. That was weird. The ball came to the plate, and the cut man was like 5 feet in front of the plate, and it went through him, and Peter caught it, and the base runner came in standing up, which was kind of weird. Pitch is high. And Andy Novel's going to go out and talk it over here with his pitcher and the rest of the Wildcat infield. So it's 6-3 now. Bartlett hit by a pitch, and Studeville doubled sharply to left center. Compton, who doubled earlier, stands in. So the Mound Conference continues as the Rebels have picked up a run. And Compton here's the delivery. In for a strike. So 2-1. Runner at second base here. Rebels got one back. Next pitch, low. Compton now ahead in the count, 3-1. Plateward left it up, popped it up in the infield. Grant Albrand comes in to get it. So one away for Hughes, the third baseman.
Up next for the Rebels, third baseman, number 14, Hughes.
Hughes singled and scored earlier. Line drive into right field for a base hit. It'll get to Jacob Albrand in a hurry. He'll return it right back to the infield, keeping the runner at third. Runners on the corners. Hughes' second single. These guys in the lower part of the order doing some damage. Will Madison will. Fouled straight back. Killian with runners at first and third. Throws it blocked by Peter in the dirt. Kept a run from scoring. There is considerable distance from the plate back to the backstop. 6-3 Wildcats. Killian trying to get out of this one. Could do so with the ground ball. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. And he's ahead 1-2. Studeville at third. Hughes at first. Killian works ahead in the count here. Right-hander comes to the belt and cuts it loose. Got him. Struck him out. 2 away. Now you go back to the top with Jackson Roth, a freshman. He's got a couple of guys out there still, and Killian trying to put the brakes on this inning. Time called. Peter calling the infield defense and the coverage. Here with first and third, you never know what's going to happen. The runner can take off early and try to get in a run down. Killian peeks and throws. Low. 6-3 Wildcats. 2 away. Bottom of the fourth. Rebels still out here in the fourth. They've answered with one more here. Killian brings it home. High fastball. Up. Bloomfield comes in tomorrow. North Davies on Friday out at Rookser. Tomorrow's at 7. Friday night at 6. The 2-0. Pop down the left field line, twisting foul over the Rebel bullpen. And the count squares at 2-2. Killian throws it. Ball popped, foul. First base side. Croft will give it a look. And it's 2-2 and holding to the leadoff man, Roth. Killian trying to make a pitch here and get out of the inning. The 2-2 to Roth from Killian. Barely missed outside corner. And the count runs full at 3-2. First and third, Killian will throw the payoff pitch. Popped up, shallow right. Grant Albrandt out, Jacob Albrandt in. It's Jacob making the catch for the third out of the inning. Rebels get one back here in the fourth. Through 4 complete. Jasper 6. Rebels 3. We'll take a break and we'll have more after this. Back to the yard as Jacob Albrandt leads things off here in the fifth. Jasper on top of the Rebels 6-3. First pitch to Jacob, breaking ball in for a strike. Albrandt is singled and flew to center. Rillo and Peter to follow here in the fifth. Cats with 20 wins looking for 21 here tonight in enemy territory at Joe Hargis Field. Slapped on the ground as Cole Dawson makes the play. 1 away. So Nathan Rillo will climb in. Rillo playing left field tonight for the Wildcats.
Thanks for the Wildcats. Number 7, Rillo.
Curveball hammered into left off the bat of Rillo. He was up and Rillo smoked it into left field. So Ross Peter will be the hitter. 1 away, top of the fifth.
Up next for the Wildcats, the catcher, number 10, Peter.
Pitch out. 1-0. Here's the delivery. Snap throw down to first base. Back is Rillo. 2-0 pitch, a roller right in for a strike, 2-1.
Hard in play, bud. Hard in play. What do you say, 1-0? Okay.
Pitch high. Runner takes his lead at first. Rillo, the 3-1 now. Ball 4, walked him. Back at the top in Weidenbenner. Cats lead 6-3. They'll run at first base again. Mayer will run.
Running for the catcher, Peters. Leading off 4.
Ryan Kieser's going to come out. This may be the end of the line here. He had a guy loosening up earlier. So the chat goes out on the mound here. Jasper leads 6-3. And he'll stay with him. Weidenbenner, runner at first, runner at second. With one gone. Here's the pitch. Weidenbenner skies it into right center field. Coming in on it, and it'll drop in front of Bartlett. The runners had to stay put and throw back into third. Ball gets away. And the runners will stay at first, second, and third on the bloop single off the bat of Weidenbenner. One away in the inning will move on with Eli Hope.
Up next for Wildcats, number 11, Hope. Center fielder.
Come on, 1-1.
Fastball misses. Hit on the ground sharply. Dawson will go on to second for one. That's all they'll get. The run comes in to score. It is 7-3 as Rillo comes in. Mayer erased at second. Or excuse me, Weidenbenner erased at second. Mayer is at third. Fielder's choice for Hof, and here comes Croft.
Up next for the Wildcats, the first baseman, number 27, Croft.
Throw over, chase the runner back.
Come on, Tuesday, let's go now.
Pitch high.
Let's go.
The 1-0 pitch to Croft. Chased one out. And it's 1-1. Here's the next pitch to Trevor. Waits back on a breaking ball and rips it foul. He's down 1-2 with 2 outs. Jasper another run across here to make it 7-3 in the top of the 5th. Runners on the corners. The pitch to Trevor. Breaking ball rips it into left field for a base hit. It is 8-3 as Mayer, the courtesy runner for Peter, comes in to score. Hope stops at second base. RBI for Trevor Croft. And the line moves for Andrew Wallace, who has doubled and singled, knocked in a couple here. 8-3 Cats here in the top of the fifth. Wallace takes it out. 1-0 to the Wildcat third baseman.
For the Wildcats, the third baseman, number 18, Wallace.
Pitch low. Wallace reaches and fouls it off. Out of play, third base side. So 2-1 to Wallace with Stom on deck. Wildcats with one more here, and it's 7-3 in the top of the fifth inning. Rebels trying to get out of this one. Runners at first and second. Still. Wallace waits against the lefty, and here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to Dawson at shortstop. Up with it, shovels on to second base to end the inning. But the Wildcats, two more here, and they lead the South Spencer Rebels here 8-3. We'll take a break, and we'll have more after this. Back to Rockport, bottom of the fifth, as South Spencer comes to the plate, and the leadoff man here in this inning gets plunked.
Up next, shortstop, number 11, Dawson.
So Midkiff, the second baseman, gets in, and make it Dawson, I should say. Midkiff, the runner at first. Here's the pitch, and it's high. Bottom of the fifth, 8-3 Cats. Pop foul out of play. Killian operates with the runner at first. Hits it on the ground to Weidenbender. Could be two. Shovels on to Grant. Relay back to first base. Dug out by Croft. That's a double play. So the hit by pitch erased. And here comes Darian Johnson.
Up next, first base.
He is 0 for 2. Bottom of the fifth here. Hits it on the ground to Grant Albrand. Up with it, throws on to Croft. A stress-free inning because of the double play for Killian. Through 5, Jasper 8, South Spencer 3. We'll take a break. We'll step aside and have the top of the sixth right after this. Back to Rockport, new pitcher Will Madison on for the Rebels, as he becomes the second hurler of the ball game for South Spencer. So Stom digs in against the new hurler. Pitch in for a strike from Madison. In for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Missed. Drops down, and that hits Stom. And Grant Allbrand will get in. Cats lead 8-3 here.
Number 2, second baseman, Grant Allbrand.
Allbrand with a couple of hits and a fielder's choice in the game. So Madison hits the first guy he faces ahead in the count. Grant Allbrand lofts it into shallow center, and that will get down for a base hit. Up to third goes Stom. Here's a play in. They call him out. And up to second base goes Grant Allbrand on the throw back in, one away. So Stom gets cut down at third.
Up next, right fielder Jacob Allbrand, number 8.
Pitch is out to Jacob. Runner at second. Allbrand takes a fastball in. The count squares at 1-1. Next pitch. High fastball. And it's 1-2 with one away. 8-3 Wildcats in the top of the sixth. Next pitch, Submarine, it's high. Madison drops down. So Jacob Allbrand trying to score a run here with the runner at second, or knock in a run. 2-2, leaves it high. Nathan Rillo on deck for the Cats.
Come on, Nate. Here we go. Bust it up. Here, run.
Madison throws it. Allbrand skies it foul, third base side. Johnson over, gives way to the shortstop, Dawson, and he makes the play. Dawson had a better angle, 2 away for Rillo.
Up next, number 7, left fielder Rollo.
Oh, Rillo takes it for a strike. 0-1. Peter, the catcher, waits on deck. Would be next. Rillo takes strike 2 right down the middle. Oh, and 2. Nathan stares out at Madison. Madison checks the runner and comes home. High. One, 2. Blocked by Roth. Two and 2 with 2 gone. Rillo back in, hands back. The 2-2 popped into center field, but right at Kobe Bartlett. And he makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Wildcats come up empty in the top of the sixth. We'll head to the home sixth. 8-3 Jasper. We're back with more Wildcat baseball after this. Back to South Spencer as Bartlett will stand in against Killian. He's worked the full game so far. Killian's last work again Friday night against Southridge of last week when he went 3 and change. Pitch to Bartlett. Lined into right. Jacob Allbrand drifts back. Makes the catch. One gone for Studeville.
Up next, right left fielder, number 12, Studeville.
Punched into center field for a base hit. Stuck the bat out. And Studeville singles the center with one away here in the 6th.
Up next, the DH, number 18, Compton.
Pitch to Compton low. Throw over. Here's the pitch, and it's high. 2-0. Low. 3-2 now to Compton. It's a strike at the belt. Runner at first. Cats get the double play. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, 1st and 2nd now. With one away for Hughes. Terry Gobert out to the mound. We'll see if he makes the pitching change here. Talk to the infield as well here and see how Killian feels right now. Cats had some bullpen action up and running here. And it's going to be Isaac Bartley to come on. So we'll take a break. We'll step aside. Cats lead 8-3. We'll come back after this. Back to Rockport as Isaac Bartley comes on here with one out in the bottom of the 6th. Cats lead 8-3. The end of the line for Killian. Went 5 1/3. First pitch popped into center. Eli Hope will go back on it, drift back on it, still go back. It's up and over his head. Rounding third is one runner. They'll have second and third. With one out, it's 8-4. So Bartley greeted. Hope kind of just drifted back on it, didn't get back right away. So it's an RBI double. That run charged to Killian. Bartley comes in, 1-1, making his 6th appearance, 12 innings of work. He last pitched against Edgewood back on May 3rd. Madison, the pitcher, gets in. 2nd and 3rd Rebels, it's 8-4. Fouled away. So 1-1. Ripped into center field. That will get down. That'll chase home 2 more. It's going to be 8-6, and up to second base goes Madison with a sliding double. So 2 RBI double for Will Madison. Eight-6 with 1 away.
Up next, the catcher, number 7, Rob.
Pitch out of the zone. Leadoff man, Roth. Tying run at the plate, pitch out of the zone. The 1-1. Slugged right at Grant Albrandt will field it on a hop. Throw on for the second out of the inning. Runner stays put at second base.
Up next, right fielder, number 6, Midkiff.
Bartley bluffs a throw back. So Midkiff stands in. Next pitch, cut on and missed. Oh and 1 Rebels with the 3 spot here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Bartley checks the runner and will come home. Bottom dropped out of that one. Oh and 2 with 2 away. Bartley in agreement with his catcher. Isaac throws the 0-2. Barely missed outside corner 1 and 2. Bartley checks the runner, the 1-2. Got him, struck him out. Peter will complete the strikeout by throwing it down to first base. Rebels, though, with a 3 spot here in the home half of the 6th, will step aside. Have the 7th inning. Jasper on top of South Spencer 8-6. More on the way. Back for the top of the 7th as Jade Yoakum will lead things off. He'll hit for Peter in the number 9 hole for the Wildcats. Jasper leads 8-6. Pitch is out, 1-0 to Yoakum here. Takes a big swing and an off-speed pitch. The 1-1. Another swing and a miss. And dives low, 2-2. Submarine delivery, and it lands high, 3-2. Cats could use a couple here adding on in the 7th. Madison throws it. Chop foul off the plate. And it's 3-2 at holding. Wyden, Benner, and Hope to follow here in the top of the 7th inning from Rockport. Payoff. Yoakum pops it into shallow left. Long run by the left fielder. It'll drop in front of Studeville, and Yoakum will chug into second base with a double. So Yoakum doubles, and Weidenbender will step to the plate.
Up next, the shortstop, number 1, Weidenbender.
Weinbender fouls it off. Here comes the 0-1. Weinbender shortens up, pulls the bat back. One and one. That is a strike. Weinbender waits the 1-2 into the dirt. Yoakum stays at second. Two. 3-2. Weinbender with a full count to him. Yoakum, the runner at second base. Cats with an 8-6 lead. Here's the pitch. Weinbender hits it down the right field line past the first baseman. He'll round first. Yoakum rounds third. He'll come in to score. Weinbender rounds second. He's going to try for third. Here comes the throw back in. It's a triple for Weinbender. 9-6 Jasper on back-to-back extra base hits. So Hof will stand in. He hits it into the right center field gap. It'll get down for a base hit. Weinbender will jog in. It's 10-6 Cats.
First baseman, number 27, Croft.
Here comes Trevor Croft. Pitch rides into Trevor, 1-0. Wallace waits on deck, and still nobody out here in the seventh. Throw over, back in time. Throw over. Croft smokes it left field side foul. And the count evens up at 1-1. First base occupied. Croft swings, and it's 1-2. So Hof down at first base. Nobody out here for the Cats. Croft at the plate. Jasper's added 2 here in the top of the seventh. Croft pops this one up into center. And made the catch is Bartlett, and he will turn it back to the infield. One away for Wallace.
Up next for Wildcats, third baseman, number 18, Wallace.
Snap throw down to first base. So Wallace standing in. Here's the delivery. It's low. So Wallace has that hole on the right side. They continue to hold on the runner. Fastball misses inside. Carter Stom waits on deck. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. The inning continues. So with the one away, Carter Stom hits in that pitcher spot here for Bartley. Popped up, shallow left. Studeville will camp underneath it, make the play for the second out of the inning. 2 away, and the inning will continue for Albray.
Up next, second baseman, number 2, Grant Albray.
So Grant Albray with a runner at first, a runner at second. Madison throws one, it's high. Albray 3 hits on the game tonight. Gets it wide of the bag at first base. Due up for the Rebels in the home 7th. Dawson, Johnson, and Bartlett. 3, 4, and 5. Throw in behind the runner at second base, and runner gets back. Albray. Chance to drive in another one. Here's the pitch. Tails outside. It's 2-1. There's a strike. Well, the count evens up at 2-2. The break even low, 3-2. Runners will be off with the pitch plateward. First and second are occupied, so see what Grant can do here with the 3-2 count. The payoff pitch. Albray skies it into left. Going over a Studeville to make the catch for the third out of the inning. Wildcats get 2 more here in the top of the 7th. They lead 10-6 over South Spencer. The Wildcats will try to nail it down in the home half of the 7th. We'll step aside and have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rockport as Isaac Bartley will try to nail it down for the Cats, leading 10-6 here. Dawson to lead things off. Pitch is inside. 1-0 to Dawson. Bartley came on to finish up last inning from Killian, who went 5 1/3 of 3-run 7-hit baseball. Strike inside corner from Bartley. Isaac will throw the 2-1. That misses. 3-1 now. Hit foul, third base side. And we'll try the payoff pitch again. Bartley stares in, kicks and fires the 3-2. Foul ball. Right field side. Bartley again will throw the 3-2 home. Got him, struck him out. So one away in the 7th for Darian Johnson, the third baseman.
Number 21, Johnson.
It's out 1-0. Johnson so far in the game, 0 for 3. It's a strike poured right down the middle for Bartley, so he works ahead in this count. Well, 1-1, I should say. Bloomfield at home tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at Rookser Field. Swung on and missed. 1-2. It's a 7 o'clock start. We'll have it for you at 10 on 18. Also a makeup game on Friday night, 6 o'clock with North Davies, the Cougars coming in. The 1-2 pitch from Bartley, and it dives low, and the count goes to 2-2. A break even from Isaac into the dirt. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Popped up, out of play, first base side. Three and two. Bartley with one out. Works out of the full windup. Cats lead 10-6, ball 4. So a one-out walk issued to Johnson.
Next up, center fielder, number 20, Bartlett.
We'll bring in Bartlett, the center fielder. Bartley throws it backhanded by Peter here. One on the way. Chopped on the ground to Grant Allbrand. Goes on to Weidenbetter for one. The relay back to first base safe. So 2 away. And Studeville, the last hope for the Rebels here. Cats 10, Rebels 6.
Up next, left fielder, number 12, Studeville.
Oh, Studeville. Gets ready. Here's the pitch. Popped up, left center field. May split him. Rillo goes over and makes the catch for the third out of the inning and the ball game. The Wildcats win it by the final count of 10-6 as the Wildcats go to 21-4 on the season. Cam Killian got the victory on the hill. Isaac Bartley finished up. Bloomfield in at Rookser tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We'll have it for you later on at 10 on 18 WJTS TV. Once again, the Wildcats win it 10-6 for Jeremy Marcos. I'm Kurt Gooksell saying good night from Rockport.